Hello, welcome to Civil Engineering and Architecture Thoughts. Today we are going to discuss a problem on the portion laterally supported beams. So, as you know, beams can be classified into laterally supported beams and laterally unsupported beams. So, what is a laterally supported beam? The laterally supported beams refers to any sort of restraint that can restrict the movement, predominantly translation and also rotation of the compression section of a beam. So basically, a laterally supported beam can restrict translation and rotation. So what is laterally unsupported beams? Any beam experiencing bending along major axis and when the compression flange is not restrained from buckling, such beams are laterally unsupported. These beams can tilt along y-axis. The effect usually seen as lateral torsional buckling in the plate girder. So basically they undergo buckling. So today our question is, determine the design bending strength of a beam ISMB 300 at 434 Newton per meter. Assume that factored forces less than design shear strength. Use Fe 410 grade steel. So here we are asked to find out the design bending strength of a beam ISMB 300. So Indian Standard Medium Weight Beam 300, and its weight is given as 434 Newton per meter. And we are also asked to assume that factored forces less than design shear strength and Fe 410 grade steel is used. So solution, first of all you have to find out the properties of ISMB 300 section either from steel table or from SP 6. Okay, so here I have written the properties, that is H is equal to 300 mm, BF is equal to 140 mm, TF is equal to 12.4 mm and TW is equal to 7.5 mm. So what is BF? Breadth of flange. 140 mm breadth of flange. And what is TF? Thickness of flange. And TW is the thickness of web. Okay. So second is classification of section. So these are all clauses from IS 800 2007. So B by TF, that is breadth by thickness of flange. So we have to find out breadth. Breadth means outstand of flange. Breadth of flange divided by 2, that is 140 by 2, which is equal to 70 mm. So 70 by 12.4. Thickness of flange is provided as 12.4. We will get 5.64, which is less than 9.4 epsilon. So epsilon here it is given as 1. Okay. So next is D by TW, that is depth by thickness of web. Depth of web is equal to 300 the overall depth minus 2 into 12.4 minus 2 into 14 is equal to 247.2 mm. Substituting in this equation, 247.2 by 7.5, which is the thickness of the web, is equal to 32.96, which is less than epsilon 84 or 84 epsilon. So this will be a plastic section. Okay, so there is another condition, that is D by TW. We have obtained D by TW as 32.96, that is less than 67 epsilon. Epsilon is equal to 1. So there is no need of web buckling design. Okay, so moving on to our last step, that is calculation of design bending stress. Since V is less than VD, that is web buckling is not required, so shear force is less than 0.6 times design shear force. MD, moment capacity, is equal to beta B into set P into Fy divided by gamma M0, which is less than 1.2 into ZD into Fy by gamma M0. So here beta B is equal to 1, that is for plastic section, and set P is equal to plastic section moduli and set D is equal to elastic section moduli. Substituting in the equation, MD is equal to 1 into 651.74 into 10 raised to 3 into 250 by 1.1. As you know, we have seen in tension member, gamma m0 is equal to 1.14, compression member, that is equal to 148.122 kilonewton meter. And also next factor 1.2 said the Fy by gamma m0 is equal to 1.2 into 5373.6 into 10 raised to 3 into 250 divided by 1.2, that is equal to 156.436 kilonewton meter. Hence MD is less than 1.2 ZdFy by gamma m0. So MD is equal to 148.122 kilonewton meter. Thank you.